Councillor Bergman.
Well, I rise not to directly address the item, but to address some of the comments that were made about this council suppressing First Amendment rights. And I have, in the 2.5 years I have been a city councilor, never try to second guess, at least in public, the reasons behind somebody's votes. I certainly have talked to colleagues at times about why they voted a certain way, different than me, but I've never publicly tried to pretend that I know their rationale. I do want to address that, because with respect to the item that came before us on reaffirming our oath and a resolution to keep our constitutional oath, I voted against. I voted for filing it. I voted against doing anything further. And since it's been assumed that I did that because I wish to suppress somebody's First Amendment rights, I will address that by saying that I have thought long and hard from this, when these folks first came before us, about what they're asking us to do. And in the times that I've thought long and hard, I've always come to the conclusion that as morally sound as they believe they are, my role as a city council requires me, under formerly Rule 33 and now Rule 11, to say that I can't vote, nor do I think it appropriate to vote, on an item that has to do with federal issues. I've said that over and over again. And quite frankly, I'll say it again and again as they keep coming before us. It has nothing to do with suppressing their First Amendment right. It has everything to do with some of the thoughts that are in their constitutional oath. I took a constitutional oath. Am I going to be asked every 90 days to take another constitutional oath? You can ask. I've done it. I'll do it in a year and a half or in a year and a half from today if the voters reelect me. But I'm not going to do it because you guys want me to do it. And with all due respect to my colleagues, I'm not going to do it because you promote certain people on this council on your blog, the Worcester Herald, and you don't promote others. That's not why I'm going to vote for something. And I certainly suspect, when we talk about hypocrisy, that that's the motivation for the vote that was taken tonight, and that's why you're still standing here tonight, because you knew that one of my fellow colleagues would be putting us all out for not supporting your constitutional right. But when I see in the oath that you want us to vote on that we're somehow supporting a made-up foreign enemy, I can't support things that I believe are irrational. Whether or not you promote me or don't promote me in the Boston or Worcester Herald, I could care less whether you pick it against me or Councillor Economo, or perhaps it'll be a different councillor next week. I could care less either. But I'm not suppressing your constitutional right. I'm upholding my right as a city councilor to abide by the city council rules. And I'll do that each and every time, whether or not I'm in the Worcester Herald as a good guy or a bad guy. And the hypocrisy, if it exists anywhere on this council, is the vote taken to support you because of your website.